Here, in a cozy corner of a tall old barn lived a little bat named Benny. Now, Benny was a bat just like all the others, with tiny, soft fur, big, curious ears, and wings that folded up like a paper fan. But there was one thing about Benny that was very, very different. He didn't like the night. While all the other bats fluttered with excitement as the sun went down, ready for their nightly adventures, Benny would sigh a little bat sigh. "Oh, I wish I could fly in the sunshine," he'd whisper to his mother. "I want to see the bright yellow sun and the big blue sky. I want to chase butterflies, not moths." His mother would nuzzle him gently. "But darling," she'd say, "we are creatures of the night. The moonlight is our sun and the stars are our daylight flowers." Benny wasn't convinced. He would watch from the barn window as the world turned from gold to gray, feeling a bit lonely and out of place. He just didn't feel like he belonged in the darkness. Then came one special night, Halloween. The air was crisp and filled with a certain kind of magic. From the barn, Betty could hear the distant laughter of children and see the flickering glow of jack-o'-lanterns dotting the neighborhood like friendly orange eyes. His family was more excited than ever. "Come on, Benny, it's the best night of the year for a flight," his older brother Pip squeaked, doing a loop-the-loop in the rafters. Benny hesitated. He was a little scared of all the strange sounds and lights. Boo. But tonight, a new kind of curiosity tickled him. He wanted to see what all the fuss was about. Taking a deep breath, he followed his family out of the barn and into the vast, dark sky. At first, he kept his eyes mostly closed, just feeling the cool night air rush past his wings. But then, his mother flew beside him. "Benny, look up," she whispered. Slowly, Benny opened his eyes, and what he saw made his little bat heart skip a beat. Above him, the sky wasn't just black. It was a deep, velvety blanket sprinkled with countless shimmering diamonds. They weren't just dots of light. They were twinkling, winking, and glowing with a gentle, ancient magic. He had never truly noticed the stars before. They were more beautiful than any flower he had ever imagined. And the moon. It was a huge silver coin hanging in the sky, pouring down a soft, milky light that made everything feel peaceful and dreamlike. He looked down at his own wings. In the moonlight, they weren't just plain and brown. They shimmered with a silvery sheen, catching the light like they were dusted with magic. He flapped them, watching them sparkle, and for the first time, he felt beautiful. He felt powerful. He swooped and soared with his family, dancing between the silver moonbeams and the glittering stars. He saw the world from a brand new perspective. The jack-o'-lanterns below looked like a scattered handful of cheerful embers, and the rustling leaves sounded like a gentle lullaby. This wasn't a scary, empty darkness. This was his world, and it was alive with its own unique beauty. He realized that flying at night wasn't a curse. It was his special gift. Chasing moths under the sparkling starlight was his own kind of fun. A secret dance that the daytime creatures would never know. Then he learned that being different wasn't something to be sad about. In fact, learning to love what made him unique was the most wonderful discovery of all. He was Benny the Bat, a creature of the night, and he finally felt proud to be exactly who he was.